Let's break down a major global story that's been moving the market this week, and that's the developing situation between Donald Trump and the European Union over potential 50% tariffs. This is a big one, so let me walk you through everything you need to know, what's happened so far, and most importantly, how this could affect your portfolio and the overall stock market. What happened? Well, on May 23rd, Trump threatened to slap a 50% tariff on all European imports starting June 1st. Why? He says the US has a massive trade deficit with the EU and that the EU is taking advantage of American businesses through regulations, taxes, and tech restrictions. But just 2 days later, on May 25th, Trump and the European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, or whatever, I'm sorry, I probably mispronounced that. They had a phone call and he agreed to delay the tariffs until July 9th. So this gives both sides more time to negotiate. So, well, it's not over, but it's not just happening yet. Why is Donald Trump doing this? Well, there are three key reasons behind the move. First of all, which is trade imbalance. So in 2024, the US imported over 600 billions worth of goods from the EU, but only exported 370 billion. That's a trade deficit of 236 billion, and Trump wants to close that gap. Number two, which is unfair taxation and regulation. The US believes that EU regulation, like the digital service tax and value-added tax, makes it harder for American companies to compete in Europe. And number three, geopolitical leverage on China. The US is trying to pressure China more aggressively, but the EU has been hesitant to align. Trump's want to use these tariffs to push them to act more decisively.